I don't think that you have to be a business person or have a business major to go into business. Some of our most successful business people in the world don't have a business degree. I think that if you have a passion for creating something, if you have a passion for like creating a product that you know that someone is going to take their hard-earned dollar and pay for that product, you should go into business. As you go along through your journey, if you continue on with the work and the preparation, you're going to be that much better.
I think everyone learns more than they expect, and that's such a thing to say after the fact. I learned so much, and that can be, when you're working on it, you might not feel that, but I think upon completion and after everything's said and done, you actually can step back, and the work was worth it, regardless if you won a prize or not.
Fowler is a great way to kind of network yourself, even if you aren't in entrepreneurship. That's my biggest regret, is I had to wait till someone told me to do it. I didn't just do it on my own.
Whatever you're passionate about or whatever you just have a vision for, make it happen. Because the possibilities are endless and the resources are there, and you have people that are going to stand behind you and help you make that happen.
A whole array of a business situation. It gives you a quick elevator pitch as well as introduces you to multiple people that can help you in your future.
It's just a good experience for speaking skills, getting up and pitching really anything, presenting a topic in front of judges. You get great feedback. I mean, the wisdom and insight that this panel provided was invaluable.
Do it. The nice thing about Fowler is it opens opportunities to like any kind of person in any school. We never expected to make it, and look, we are sitting in the finals awards, so.
St. Thomas has been the best experience of my life. I was an undergrad and now I'm a grad student. It's been great, and I can't thank Fowler enough for providing this. This is probably the best stepping stone.
My major is social work, and I'm one of those social workers that I go to my agency and I'm always like, what can we do better? And I pose the idea of the boutique to my director, and she's just like, you gotta do something with this. This is one that's gonna do something, so try it.
I started a blog on educating people on ingredients in food and products, and my following said, you know what, we love your products, can you sell them to us? So this was from the blog to the consumer.
I study mathematics and economics. I'm a theory-based person. So I was able to really solidify this idea and talk about why there would be demand for it, but it all harkens back to economic theory and mathematical theory. This gave me an opportunity to kind of get a fresh perspective on things, looking at it from a little bit of a different perspective, to see what things I would have to address to get actual investors, actual business professionals to also believe in the idea.
We're music business majors, so we're totally the underdogs here. Like, we were not really expecting to do anything with this. We handed in our business concept in a paper 2 weeks ago, and then all of a sudden we got this email that we were in this competition, and we were like, what? We learned from our professor about this competition and turned into this awesome opportunity, and it's been really fun.
The big benefit of the Fowler Challenge here at the University of St. Thomas is it's targeted for every student in the university. So it's not one small unit. It's everyone who's a student here has an opportunity to show their idea, to get some reinforcement, and to actually get the education they need to bring the idea into reality.
I think being outside of the business realm is normal, because, you know, the guy who invented Post-it notes was not a business person. He was an inventor that came up with an idea. And so we need to get all of those people that are not business people thinking about how we can change the world, improve things, make things better, faster, more humane. And then how can we get their ideas out in the marketplace?
Well, if you have an idea and you want to see it implemented, best way to do it is do it yourself.
Look forward to, really crafting the message so it's easily understandable. Like, just to be, chosen for semifinalists and finalists, that's huge. Especially for being this is the first competition I ever entered into.
I think it gave us really good skills in just creative thinking and problem solving and really just working through the details. And I think even the formal presentation was one of the really big takeaways from this project, just preparing for that. And how do you act formally, and what do you say, and how do you really just present yourself in a really professional light?
Public speaking in front of all these business people opened up the eyes that I can do it. I usually get pretty nervous when I do it, but it definitely helped out today.
I want to make a lasting difference in the lives of women, but you need to be practical and you need to be sustainable. And by coming up with a business concept that really is proven to work, we can make that lasting impact.
Business is
It's just everywhere. It's in every system. If you're an engineer, you're going to be working with business. If you're a chemist, you're going to be working with business. So it's just really important that you understand the aspect of business.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just problem solving. Learn how to solve a problem well and with detail is a huge thing. So I think that's what the Fowler kind of helps us learn and understand and really just hone in on.
We went and saw different professors and we got their help in the project. We also went to classes where we presented and they gave us feedback. We went to the Practicing Entrepreneurs meeting and they gave us feedback. So I think we had a lot of mentors along the way that really helped us get to where we were.
It doesn't matter what major you are. I'm a social work major and they're helping me succeed in that, and they're not social work majors themselves. See that and they see the passion and they want to just help you.
For my business, I have a lot of feedback on in areas that I need to improve on and where I need to seek some advice and how I can really move forward with this. So as far as really launching my business, in every area I can apply it and move forward.
I learned a lot. I got good feedback from the judges. It was fun to hear their concerns and recommendations how I could change it and make it probably more viable and to launch it in the future.
If anything, Fowler is a lesson that you can learn. It's a way to establish if you have a good idea or not, and how you can answer these questions on different perspectives. These guys have some great perspectives that you haven't thought about, and they have so much experience that comes with it. So just your ability to rethink about certain perspectives and have reasoning for it is great experience, even if you're not in that line of business.
Let's get everyone thinking about how we can get new ideas out. When you get around other people that think differently, maybe your idea is actually going to get out there.
Different backgrounds in this entire school are totally acceptable to go into the Fowler. And from like the philosophy department, theology department, engineering department come in with their ideas that they have and the things that they care about or are frustrated by. I think that would only be beneficial to the Fowler and to themselves.
I'm in finance, but I think this really works for any major because like if you have a good idea and you think that you want people to hear it, like this is a great opportunity to do that.
We've learned business concepts that we weren't familiar with. We're music business students. We haven't really ever pitched or presented anything to do with a business idea, so it was sort of a learn as we go process, but it's ended up pretty great so far. So.
My concept was big. Wasn't local or it wasn't a student idea. It was actually nationwide, and I think that's one of the reasons I won. But this is something that I've been super passionate about. When you're passionate about something, you know everything that's going on. I could answer every single question pretty well, so I think my passion showed too.
So I think that passion very much drives what you do in your life, but I want to transcend it into business. I want to transcend all of that passion, but use it based on all these skills that I'm learning in classes or all these theories and all these different steps that I really don't exactly quite know yet, but I'm learning it and I'm constantly learning how to turn this into a business.
Participating in the Fowler Challenge helped me to realize where the holes are that I need to plug in to get a better pitch, get a better product.
I wish I would have done it 3 years ago.
It's a fun opportunity to share your ideas, try something new, and get great feedback if you're thinking about actually doing it.